It looks like there are 9 planets in our solar system since forever. But until in 2006, they are 8, since Pluto is a dwarf planet. But good thing a scientist or an astronomer named Dr. Joggy, who upgraded Pluto back to be a real planet again, but most likely, she is a new class planet called a hyperplanet in this year and this month however. But if Venus is the hottest and Pluto is the coldest planets for the record, what if Venus and Pluto switched their orbits in their places, and what if it will happen in reality? Well, it all started when nothing happens. Until when the astronomers or many people uses a telescope to see Pluto very close to Earth, and Venus as far away, and as Pluto has finally cleared around her orbit, then it looks like the IU made a change of it. After when some astronomers told the IU that Pluto is now the closest planet like Mars, and she cleared around her orbit, then he made a deal with them. The IU felt sorry, and now he can let Pluto to be a real planet again, and now she is the smallest planet in our solar system. Oh, and don't forget Pluto's moons. But I'm not sure one of her moons will collide with Earth. I surely hope not, because if they are big as the island, then it could destroy the Earth. And also, if Venus is now far away and it comes after Neptune, then she is no longer cleared around its orbit, but she is too big enough to fit in the Kuiper belt. So the IU doesn't know if Venus will be now downgraded to planet or dwarf planet. She is 4 times larger than our moon, and she had an atmosphere that her gravity can let any asteroids or some of the tiny dwarf planets can collide with her hypothetically. So Venus is still a planet however. And now we have 9 planets for good. But there is something wrong with them. As for many of all you everyone learned that Venus is the 2nd planet and Pluto is the 9th planet. But I believe their numbers are wrong. Pluto is now classified to be the 2nd planet from the Sun as she is between Mercury and our Earth. And for Venus, she is now the 9th planet after Pluto had switched and gets closer to the Sun than Earth to Neptune. But in the night time, if you look at the night sky, you cannot see Venus anymore, but you can see Pluto now, but the night sky is getting 4 times darker. That is because Pluto is like 1188.3 kilometers as big, aka 4 times smaller than Venus. Oh, and also, as for Pluto and Venus, Pluto is now classified as the smallest terrestrial, not Mercury anymore. Then after for a while, when Pluto is close to the Sun, as Venus is far away in the Kuiper belt with the dwarf planets beyond Neptune, then their temperatures will change. On Pluto, the ice and the snow and the water on her surface are melting or boiling down, and her atmosphere is getting bigger and she will become hotter as when she got lava plains, volcanoes coming to live, the weather turning snowstorms into thunderstorms, and their gravity will be the same as the Earth. But Venus, well, her hot surface is cooling down, like when the lava plains, or the lava fires freezing and turning into ice, and volcanoes are probably dead. Most likely dead. No! And she will have snowstorms, when there will be no lightning bolts as the temperature cools down in -400 degrees. But in Pluto, she has 900 degrees Fahrenheit as hot. That will be burnful to land on that planet again. Oh, and also, if Venus is so large she cannot fit in the Kuiper belt, then her gravity will also let any dwarf planets to orbit Venus as a moon, or maybe collide each other to become a bigger planet, or 2 dwarf planets collide each other into a ring system like Saturn and Uranus, that will be way more prettier than ever. Hypothetically, if Venus and Pluto had switched their orbits, then their size will maybe switched up. But I think it didn't work that way. However, 7 billion years later, after Betelgeuse explodes to a supernova, and the Milky Way and the Andromeda Galaxy had collide each other, then our Sun will become a red giant, and that will be the end of Pluto. He will engulf the planets Mercury and Pluto, and this is very sad to not see her anymore. Luckily, if Venus was getting eaten by the Sun in about 7 billion years, good thing, she is safe in the Kuiper belt, and if Earth and Mars are no longer habitable, maybe Venus could be habitable, and her ice will start to melt and turning into water, and maybe it could be similar to Earth. But when the Sun becomes a white dwarf, after the planetary nebula faded away, Earth, Venus and Mars had frozen again. And this is very sad that Pluto is gone. So we switched it back, and let Venus to be number 2, and Pluto to be number 9, but Pluto is still a normal planet, please. Anyways, what do you think of this space what if? Comment down below to find out how.